Well, hello everyone out there in YouTube world. As you can see, look, I got myself a Christmas hoodie. Oh, what fun it is. Oh, what fun it is. And that's one of Homer Simpson's friends. I don't know which one it is. I think it's the one who runs the pub in The Simpsons, but I don't know what his name is because I've watched it every now and again. But anyway, again, with my videos, there's no fanfare, no drum rolls, no special effects to say, oh, it's Andrew Chi, here he is, and all that stuff. But right, this video I'm doing about today is quite a personal one for me, and it really is. It's obviously it's with the recent passing of Stephen Twitch Boss. He passed away on December the 13th. Some of you do know with all the stuff that's been going out of late. But I thought I'll do a video about it as well myself, because it is personal to me, and it is for those of you who know what's been going on in my family, because I've done a video on that not so long ago. Yeah, come on. That's the thing with the world, man. You get all these celebrity people. They show the world that they are living that life. They've got a successful career, wonderful family, happily married, children, living the high life with their riches and what have you. But behind closed doors, that's where they hide the secret of suffering in silence. With the Power Ranger guy as well, Jason Frank, again, living all that wealthy lifestyle and suffering in silence. I know he'd been going through his divorce, and then, he's no longer here as a result of it. And Stephen, Laurel Twitch Boss, gosh, the guy's younger than me, and because of mental health related problems, again, not asking for help, but yet, I know he mentioned about people with mental health problems, ask for help, but he was suffering himself and he didn't ask for that help. Look, come on, man. And I've got to be honest about this. When I came off social media for a good couple of years, when I was living in Tipton, I'm being honest, I did not want to be here anymore. I really didn't. I wanted to be gone from the world. That thought stayed in my mind for a very long time. And I think when I got all the mental health support from the Speakmans, it helped a lot. But then my second marriage after that had broken down, and the truth of that came out in the end. And then when I moved away from Wolverhampton, and I was okay at one point, and then when I had my first road traffic accident, I didn't get the help and support which I thought I would have got from the company. So then I had to pick myself up and get back into my job again. And then the company where I was working, they were no longer in operation, so I was moved to a smaller unit. So I'm not mentioning no names of the company. And then I had another road traffic accident, and again, I didn't get the help and support. And then I think that's when I had my mental breakdown. And plus living in Tipton as well, and certain things had been going on as well, and I just didn't want to communicate. I just shut myself off from the world completely. But I think, in a way, I had to do that. Even though I was having the thoughts of no longer wanting to be here. And I did. I had them very badly. Very badly. Where the place I was living, I had all my stuff around me in the one room. All of it was around me. And I couldn't move. I just had this little sofa bed thing. And all due respect to my friend at the time for helping me out, for putting a roof over my head for that time. But I wasn't feeling right at all. I was not feeling right at all. But that's it, man. I suffered in silence again, you know. But I did ask for the help and support from my family, and I did. I did ask. I did call out for it in a way. I know a lot to my cousin because he helped me get back into Wolverhampton, and you did, Chris. You helped me get back into Wolverhampton. Because even when you saw me, then you could see that I wasn't right myself. But yes, man, please don't suffer in silence. Please, it destroys people, and that's what happened to Stephen Laurel, Twitch boss. He suffered in silence. See what I mean? That guy is a successful man. He had everything. He could have easily asked for the help without no problem. And look at me. I've been homeless for 5 years, and I'm still classed as homeless, even though I've got this amazing, you know, it's not mine, even though it's a home for me to live here for those 3 years that I'm going to be here. But I feel okay because, you know, I've called out for the help and I've received that help. Please don't be afraid to ask for it. And as men, we have too much pride. We have too much pride. We think we can deal with mental health things. And it's true. We really do think we can, but you can't. You're only a human being. You could be as big like Lou Ferrigno and have all the muscles. You're still a human being. This is more powerful than any muscle on the body itself, the brain. If that gets damaged through stress and it can't be repaired, that's when you ask for the help and support, because it's there, and I know it's there. I'm a living, breathing testimony of that help and support. And my martial arts has helped me a lot, but that can only do so much, and the meditation can only do so much. You've still got to ask for that outside help. You can't do it on your own. And it's impossible because I tried. It was sending me down a very dark tunnel. And I was stuck in that dark tunnel for a long time inside here. So have I got pride? No, my pride's gone. I'm just being a human being. I'm being a man that's... Yes, I've been damaged mentally over the years. Yes, I do. I admit to that in a big way. And as those of you know, it started from my childhood. That was the true origin of my mental health problems from when I was a kid. But getting back to the subject of the matter, mental health. This is what this video is all about. Mental health in a massive, massive way. And especially when someone in your family is going through it and they're no longer here as a result of it. Don't think by, oh, I'm going to mask it over. I'm going to go out partying with my friends and doing this and doing that to try and get rid of it. It will never get rid of it. Never. It will never ever get rid of it. Living a lifestyle like that. Living the high party life. It makes it worse. It makes it worse. You know the most important thing about when you're going through mental health problems, you know what you've got to do with this. And I struggled with it for a lot of years, but I'm here now with it. You have to accept it. You have to. There's no two ways about this. You've got to accept it. And that's when you reach out for help. So always remember that, please. always accept it. I know some of us struggle with forgiveness from what causes the trigger, because I know what triggered mine. And I forgave. I know there's some people who won't, and I know for a fact there is people who I know who won't ever forgive. But you have to, I'm afraid to say this, you have to forgive. Obviously not, don't forget, of course, but you have to forgive. You really have to, and accept, of course, which I did mention. Those are the two main things. Accepting what's going on and forgiveness. Because if you don't forgive, it's going to affect you. Don't care how, again, tough you think you are. I've known even some tough people who have passed on, who thought they were hard as nails, and who have been in that gangster life. And because of mental health, they're no longer here. You see what I mean with mental health? Mental health, out of all the infectious diseases that the human body can get over the years, mental health is the #1 killer on this planet, and it is mental health. It's #1. Because they said a percentage of say there's 10 people, you know how many people will suffer from mental health in their time? It's very high, They reckon about 8 out of 10 people at least. But mind you, though, even scientists were saying, out of the 10, all 10 can suffer from mental health. But they were just using that as a stat. But people, when you think about it, all of us do suffer from some form of mental health. Some of us do. And we don't even realise that we are suffering from it. It's scary when you think about it, isn't it? It really is. But some of us, in some way, shape or form, do suffer from some type of mental health problems, no matter how small it is. That's why I say try and live a good, healthy lifestyle. I'm not saying live a perfect, healthy lifestyle, because a lifestyle can't be perfected and it never will. But all you can do is just try and live a basic, healthy lifestyle, a basic one. That's the best way you can go through things in life. But anyway, again, thank you for those of you which I noticed who have been liking my videos, and some of my viewings on some of them have really been shooting up. Like that video I did about those poor young lads in Solihull who passed away. God, that's gone over 500 views since that's been up. Again, I don't do my videos to get thousands and thousands of views. I don't do all that stuff. I just do my videos because if I feel that I want to do it, and I'm happy to do it, whatever the subject may be, keeping it along the lines of, not going to the extreme with some of the videos people have seen out there. But me, I don't do that stuff. But anyway, again, thank you for those of you who are new to my channel. And if you are new and you haven't subscribed, there's no pressure. Please feel free to subscribe, like, comment and share. And if you do subscribe, click that notification bell. So again, with this video, you'll be seeing this video coming up in a very short while. But please, 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 getting back to the subject of this video, mental health. Well, a lot of my videos are based on it, but sometimes I will really focus on it, like I am with this one. Please, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Accept and forgive if you can. And that's a very tough one, because I did struggle with it. For those people who've wronged me in the past, I've forgiven them. Doesn't mean say I'm going to become friends with them now, does it? But I've forgiven them. I've moved on at my own pace. But anyway, thank you. And there's that big love to all of you out there in that big old world of ours. And to all my martial arts brothers and sisters again, thank you for all your support that you've given me over the years. Since 2015 especially, when my life did change. When it changed. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you. And yes, I'll probably be doing a couple more videos just before Christmas because I can't believe it's a week to go for it. A week to this day. So next week when you look at it, it's Christmas. Next week Sunday, it's Christmas. Yeah, next week Sunday. Next week Sunday is Christmas. Oh my gosh. Wow. But anyway, and rest in peace, Stephen, Twitch boss. Rest in peace, brother. Wow. But anyway, thank you.